Hey, I'm going to show you a recipe of a delicious omelette pizza. So as the word suggests, I'm going to make omelette first from 2 eggs. And in the omelette, I'm going to add some onions, some little green chili, that's coriander, tomato, and some dollop of salsa. And then I'm also going to use these naan dippers, they are called, to make my omelette pizza. So let's get going. And in order to make the omelette, as most of you may know, that I'll first whip up the whites of the egg to make it nice and frothy. Then I'll add all the stuff and then put the yellow of the egg or the yolk of the egg. All right, let's get going. So I'm whipping up the egg white. So this is the egg. I've beaten up the egg white. Now I'm going to add the ingredients. So alright, I'm adding the ingredients. And right. So the ingredients are added into the whipped egg. Now I'm going to add the yolk. Okay, here are the yolks, and now I'm going to whip the yolks in. Okay, I'm just going to add some salt to taste. Okay, now this is ready. So I'll just be pouring this into the pan to make the omelette. Okay, I'm adding it to the pan. So now in this, I'm going to add these nice, they call them naan dippers, which will be the base of the pizza, the omelette pizza. You'll see it in a bit. So I've added 6 of these naan dippers. Right in the middle, I'm going to add a dollop of salsa. Yummy, already looks yummy. I'm just going to cover this up for it to cook for about a few minutes. I'll just see when the omelette is done, and then I'll remove the lid. Well, it's being done. I'm just showing it to you. And now what I'll do is I'll flip it so that the egg portion is on top and this becomes the base.
Yes.
So, I'm just going to gingerly now flip this, and it's got a beautiful, nice, delicious aroma to it now. So I've just flipped it, and the omelette is on top, and those naan bits are at the bottom. So the omelette pizza is ready. Let's cut this into pieces and enjoy it. I'm going to sprinkle some black pepper on it. Okay, the pizza omelette is done. So let's, make this into slices and enjoy it and see how it tastes. So if you're curious to know how the base looks, this is how the base will look. And now we'll cut this into slices so that each slice has that one bit of that naan bite. All right, it's time to cut this pizza into slices. Let's do it this way. 1, and then 2. So this is cut into 6 slices. This is what the omelette pizza looks like. You can flip it around because the omelette is on the other side and the naan bits are on this side. But you can also eat it like this. So let me show you. Here's one piece. Let's just pull this out. So this is what it looks. And here's another piece. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this around to show you. That's the omelette side and this is the naan side. And I forgot to mention one more ingredient which I haven't added to my omelette pizza. And it's one of the most obvious ingredients, which is cheese. So you can add cheese to the omelette itself when you're making the omelette, and you'll get another dimension, another taste. And I've had it with both. That also is, awesome. So it's delicious. Haven't tasted it, but I've made this in the past, and I know that this is just one of the most yummy dishes that you'll have in a while. Treat your kids, treat yourself, enjoy, and thanks for watching.